In strategic modeling, you set up roll-up structures to represent the structure of your organization. For example, we can conduct region-specific analysis by setting up 4 regions within the service division. You can evaluate capital projects for a facility upgrade or a plant expansion by including separate models for them. You can choose to exclude some models from your rollup. Data from excluded models is not included in the rolled-up model. After you forecast each of your business segments and potential investments and roll up your model, you can review rolled-up information for the whole company. Rollup helps determine how changing business unit conditions affect parent company earnings and values. By reviewing the rolled-up model, you can make informed decisions about individual business units. You set up a roll-up structure for each business case. Here you can see that the capital projects and acquisition models are excluded. Let's change the business case and see how that impacts the roll-up structure. For the expansion business case, the acquisition model and the capital projects are included. Let's create a new business case. I'll indicate which scenario will contribute data for this business case. If you have a business case that you no longer need, you can remove it. You can change your roll-up structure. If I don't want to include a model in my structure, I can remove it. You can also add a model to your roll-up structure. I'll add Europe to our service model. You can roll up data across models using different scenarios for each model. This allows you to blend scenarios across models to calculate values for a rolled-up model. Business unit models do not require matching structures. Each can have different scenarios that can include different time periods, forecast methods, subaccount structures, etc. Some models have the expansion scenario selected, while others have the expected scenario selected. One model has the delay capex scenario selected. You can change the selected scenario. Let's change the scenario for facility upgrade. You can roll up data across models using different scenarios for each model. You can apply financial accounting rules, such as the cost or equity method, and account for minority interests as you perform roll-ups. You can also change the ownership percentage. You can select advanced features for your roll-up. Here we can modify properties for Europe. In addition to adjusting the method and ownership percentage, you can also set other model properties such as the start and end periods. Here we can modify properties for our rolled-up model. For more information on roll-up methods, ownership, and other model properties, refer to the documentation on creating and running scenario roll-ups section of the Working with Planning. Before you roll up your model, you can choose to exclude some child models from the roll-up. In this case, I will exclude the acquisition model from the expansion business case, so that I can evaluate the expansion business case without it. Let's take a look at the roll-up status for our baseline business case. Each model has a roll-up status of roll-up, changed, or ready. Roll-up models display a status of ready. Models where data has been changed but not yet rolled up display a changed status. Models with a roll-up status need to be rolled up. In this case, child models have a changed status while their parent has a roll-up status. Let's roll up our model. I'll roll up our service model within the baseline business case. When you roll up a parent model, the data from its children is rolled up to the parent. This gives you the overall financial picture of your organization. After I roll up, the parent status changed from roll up to ready. To learn more, visit docs.oracle.com.